B. So we are on the precipice of AWS, and this is
Paranoia to supplement. Smoke to at least cut up the side as well, buy a bit of time, kill trips as well, helping him out. There is that plan online for DRX, so back up into garage here, and at this point, round is basically wrapped up. Only two left to stand with MTA for KRU. Yeah, they're already fast. Ready to defend this again with the fault line. Util is going to be expended, pushed back and away. No one on that dart duty. Kesnet glides into the side, smokes in their face. DRX might be able to persevere through the thick and thin of it. Shy's the last one left, and as the smoke disappears, eventually be dropped. Melzer, Paranoia's dished out. The rest of his team now following suit as well. They want to get themselves into the action, into the fray. It's Kesnet overdrive in his hand. And us here, he's stuck it, and Shy. He waits around the corner. Mako's baited to stick the ult. It's perfection. And what a play to make still. Fight isn't over yet. They're contacting. Mako reveals his hand. Buzz is trying to clear the corner. Blade Storm, rapid fire. Only the one before the trade comes out. Mako is worried about these players. Paranoia does land. Blinded up. And through with that op in his hands. He's hoping for an easy kill. Buzz dominating the smoke, but does not win out his fight. And up through heaven and all.
Well, that's the advantage of having a blooming economy.
You just don't expect it, but this is and trying to make a good go of it. DRX in through into the B sides, rifles into that. It's going to be that Paranoia again to try and pave the way, but already just being chewed up straight through the choke points. I mean, Flashback makes a decent go of things as well, but they just can't get past anything right now. KRU
Looking to close out.
Yeah, trying to force pause into the round to at least make them stim in. A re-exploration is punished in kind. Any short plays as well. It's very heads up, but he's going to be overwhelmed anyway. Outlaw into the hands, flashback into the secondary, but not able to land the share of shots. Still, Mako is here, but the door's going to be broken. Still trying to take this fight offset with the movement. It's nice by Flashback. He does answer straight. Not backing away from this fight. In fact, they want to be the ones to draw that blood up and the bound. This quick scoping. Buzz is able to find the one, and there's no return of that fire. No trade in sight, still alive and kicking. And finally, the reinforcements flooding back in and around, but the bullets running out. Stuff pushing back and through. Flashback takes the timing pass, but it's watched for. Traded out and around. Hunter's Fury up through heaven. That's a connection onto the two, but they and there aren't really enough discipline in terms of the way the KRU are playing this one, but potentially able to barrel their way through regardless with that brute force. It is chaos. The spike is just isolating some util. It's in their back pocket. The dart and a Paranoia MTA in the off angle. Needs to be that trade. Shy. He joins up, links it all the way through. Bane spotted up onto that high ground. At least with the teammates who are arriving, but not expecting that Melzer's already crept up onto that deeper angle. Shy, finally with the flank. He can't respond and he can't back his teammate up. They are trying to fight this one. Pound for pound. Mako is just swinging into this one with really barely any util. Left 4 and Buzz happy to oblige and take part into the action and fight. And
that is absolutely lovely. Reminiscent of what teams will sometimes do in that Ascent A main play.
Starting to walk their way back up, but again, all the noise is being made, and DRX should know this one. Adjustment, Flashback, he was blind as a bat, and enough for Bane to just get that half, sticking and grabs it.
Flashes.
And they're just trying to make a go of it. They've already made their way in through the side, and watching that one, Flashback gets taken care of. In through mids, and a peek by Foxy9 is not set up at all. Buzz trying to at least even out the odds of the fight to be taken. Again, doesn't adjust in time. Up through that.
Foxy flashes. Looking to see if he can get some info.
Might hand over a gun if he's not careful.
I don't like this. You normally want... It might be very worrying here.
Kesnet is not one to back away from a fight and a challenge. He's trying to get that back up again by MTA, overextending. Out, tagged up, pushing him back and away. There's still no two of these players here, but that's being heard by Flashback, and he deals with the flank. Pesky problem with Kesnet, dealt with now. Flash in through the back as well, and Bullets tricky with it again. Pushing and forcing the issue, but Buzz, the timing is impeccable. Dart reveals Kesnet is alone, and not enough to overcome. The floor here, Hunter's Fury being used to again push them back. Heat will be able to get at least some value from that with Mako falling, Flashback holding, off angle, claims to kill onto Melzer. Pushed up, vacuumed up here. Flashback even with that third. Take a little bit of a TP here, straight into the open arms of Bane. That is a lovely adjustment. A lot to overcome there. They've got players into the spot and a position, and Kesnet just goes for the widest space in the world to clear it. Doesn't work out. Still alive onto the corners. Molly at their feet. They can't step over it. They can't. They know exactly where Heat is. He's going to be not long for this world. And the defuse is completed. Slightest amounts of danger there in the round, but still for a showstopper in the hands. It's returned there and a swing off from the side. Bane still alive and kicking, but will fall in the end. That's heat to drop him. Showers can aim. Wait a second. Util is used. Combined attempt. Kesnet showstopper has to use at least to offset that one. Bane is sticking it. And it's not still out and away. Movement by Bane almost enough to isolate. Still, players are dropping crew. Another chance, and it's grasped firmly here to put that second on the board. And already with a sound cues cut away as well, they are making their way through. That is rapid. Kesnet, he is leading the charge for his team. Flashback worried as well, still trying to maintain control and is fully commit into the fight at the front of the site. He's just about wiggling his way through. Damage is excellent, but still Melzer there with a trade. Foxy9 instantly back and at it. There it is, time to strike. It's being held by crew. Watched onto that one, but it doesn't matter if he's holding it. He's not ready for this. Foxy9, he's straight back at them. Drops two, and Mako's right there too, spamming and praying and spraying away. Bane, he's losing track, but still wrangles the kill. Rifles are there, and they put down these crew players. This is what they do best, trying to take these fights, but again, just tapping away with the damage done. The game IQ just winning that one out for Buzz. It's 3 in a round.
And I think that has been overtaken somewhat by Gen G.
Can they
fight their way out of this one? Yeah, I think they can. I think they're fine.
That's brutal, man. Fire there for crew. Potentially even hearing those footsteps with the rocket, not really that necessary here with the rifles. Foxy9 making a decent go. Gotta respect it.
Cautiously. Flashback's got to lurk over towards Showers. Looks dangerous over there, though.
Really dangerous. I mean, either Flashback catches the contact here onto one of these players. It is returned with a fire, but it's a showstopper right onto the other side of the map. In through B, and Buzz has gained a lot of ground from it. Just the threat of it, that is egregious by Heat. Thinking he can take that time in, back and away, and the Thrash is just dealt with. Could be the kill, and the angle just not afforded to at least answer back, but finally doubles up, and Shy has to do it all.